Hey guys, today I'll be talking about engine performance mods for the N51 and N52. Please take in mind I have yet to dyno my Wonder, so all given numbers are very relative. First up, let's talk about what I do have. Under my hood, I've got a short ram engine air intake, and I chose this over AFEs because it's carb legal. But before you go on about and judge me because I have headers, take in mind this was my first performance mod, and I didn't really know if I wanted to get headers in the first place. And it still sounds great. Louder pops, louder bangs. There's mixed reviews on whether or not this does more harm than good because it's an open air box, but there is a heat shield, and I guess it just really depends on you. I personally don't feel a lag or any dip in power. Like when I press the pedal, it goes. So there's no problem for me. But once again, if you really want to go AFE route, go ahead. It's about $600 on AFE, but engine's intake is about $350. And it adds about 9 to 12 to the wheel. So next up, 3-stage intake manifold. If you don't already have them, sorry fellow N52s, they're about $350 on eBay. They actually went down in price, so you should cop them. N51s come with them already out of the factory, however, they're not tuned. So I actually got my friend Bob from Stage FP to tune mine. They bring in about 20 horsepower on the N52, but only about 10 to 15 on the N51 because their compression rates aren't as cool as the N52s. Third mod I've got is my AA replica headers. AA sells them for about $700, so if you need the hookups, just let me know. This adds about 15 to 20 wheel horsepower, and it's pretty good. However, if you do have the N51, you're definitely gonna need a tune, because N51s do come with that rough idle, infamous rough idle. It's just a pain in the butt. So, and plus, like, having a tune just unlocks its full potential. No hate to AA whatsoever, but Stage FP is the best bang for your buck. Once again, I'm not sponsored, but they just have more options, and you know, you can have fire. Like, who doesn't like fire? Some might dislike fire. But yeah, it's just great, wonderful. My last mod would have to do with the exhaust. Power increase from deleting secondary cats are up for debate. However, I've heard some news that they can potentially help us gain about 0 to 7 horsepower. For a naturally aspirated car, it's not bad. So that's everything that's in my car. Now let's talk about what's not. First up, MILVs. MILVs. They're known to increase intake valve lifts and are known to add some duration to the intake cams. They add about 10 to the wheel and cost about $350. Link in the description. I'm probably gonna do this next. Next up, supercharger. However, if you got an N51, we can't run these because unfortunately they have problems with the MAF sensor and it's just too much. But if you got an N52 and 5 grand, you can get about 80 to 100 wheel. That's pretty good. But then again, 5 grand, ooh, that's a lot. Next up, NOS. I've got some buddies running NOS and I've gotta say, it's quite tempting. For the power gains, and the price, about $1,300, it's really good. We've got Seth. He's running about 433 wheel on his 128i N52. Like, wheel. And I've also got Raymond and Kenneth, who are on their journey to NOS. So don't hesitate to let them know if you got any questions regarding this. Because man, 433, that's amazing. Last one, going boosted. Zaya has by far the sickest boosted N52 build I've ever seen. He's pushing about 421 wheel, close to about 500 crank. That's insane. I've also got a buddy here in Cali who has everything he needs to go boosted in his 128i. Man, I'm quite jealous. Daddy. But anyways, don't forget you can hit them up, ask them any questions, because man, those builds are pretty sick. Anyways, thank you guys for sticking to the end and watching this. Please leave a comment, like, and please do not forget that your build is your build. Forget the haters and just build your vision. Drive safe and take care. Peace.